Create a comfortable lying posture in which your body can rest fully to the ground. And follow my voice as we move along in this sensory perception practice. The cerebellum plays a role in proprioception, the awareness of how your body is positioned in space in relation to ground, gravity, and space. As you rest your awareness on different parts of your body, the space around your body, you are using your cerebellum to perform this function. The cerebellum is the seat of the subconscious mind. As you place your consciousness on where your body is orientated in space, you access your subconscious mind and bypass your thinking mind. This practice moves you from the analytical mind into the feeling, sensing mind, igniting your natural relaxation response, the place within your system where you can self-regulate and self-heal. So with the awareness of your bones of your feet, notice all of your toes. Notice the bones at the front of your feet, the arches, and the heels. Become aware of the bones of your ankles. Become aware of your shin bones. Become aware of your knees and your knee caps. Become aware of your thigh bones, your femur bones. Notice how the ball and socket settles or sits into your hip bones. Now notice the bones of your hips, of your pelvis. Notice your sacrum at the back, the base, the sacrum and tailbone at the base of your spine. And follow the spine now, becoming aware of where the sacrum and tail rise to the lumbar spine, the lumbar vertebrae, the 5 lumbar vertebrae. Rise up to the thoracic, the 12 thoracic vertebrae of your spine. Rise to the cervical, the 7 cervical vertebrae. And let this journey upward take you to your cranium. Become aware of all the bones of your cranium. The bones of your face, the structure of your eye sockets and your nose, your cheeks, your jaw. Now trace back down to your shoulder girdle, your collarbones, your scapula at the back of your shoulders. Become aware of your arm bones, the upper arm bones, the elbows, the forearms. Become aware of the bones in your wrists, the bones in your hands, including your fingers. Move back to your torso and become aware of your rib cage and sternum, the flat bone at the front of your chest. And notice how the rib cage and the sternum move and ride alongside your breath. Now visualize all of your bones lying here, a whole body awareness of the skeletal system of your bones. And now visualize what's flowing around your bones. Visualize your arterial system of blood flow flowing away from your heart and out to all of your muscles and tendons and bones and ligaments. The venous system flowing back to your heart. The arterial being fast and full, vital. The venous being slow, rhythmic. Now become interested in the fluid body within. Visualize your hard body skeleton drifting away. Your hard body skeleton drifting away. You become a body of water encapsulated by your skin. A body of water encapsulated by your skin. Feel the flow of fluids within. Your hard body skeleton has drifted to the background. Now you are in your fluid body, floating and flowing. Visualize the fluids that float around your brain, nourishing your brain and flowing down your spinal cord. Your brain and spinal cord floating in cerebrospinal fluid. The brain itself highly fluid in its nature, both inside and outside. The cerebrospinal fluid bathing and buoying, giving lift to your brain. The fluid moving down your spinal cord, where all the receptors at this central axis flow in and out of the body, even to your brain. Be in relationship to this fluid flow within, the deep fluid spaces of your brain and spinal column. Now visualize all of your organs floating in their sacs of fluid, the peri-organ fluid. Visualize your heart floating in its bubble of fluids, your lungs floating in their sacs of fluid, your kidneys, adrenal glands floating in their own fluid sac, your spleen, pancreas floating, the stomach and small and large intestine nourished by fluid. Become aware of the fluids within each of your joint spaces. Easeful movement of fluid body, of breath in the joint spaces of every joint, of every bone. Visualize the fluid system of the fluent lymphatic system, nourishing glands and organs, systems. Visualize your whole body as a fluid body, encapsulated in skin. Your fluid body resonating with other fluid bodies, for that is the nature of fluid. When you are in a state of fluidity, you have natural empathy towards others. You can literally sense another's body and state. Your fluid body opens to an ability to be in deep communion with other fluid beings, all human beings and all creatures, for we are modeled on the same principle. You resonate with the planet. Again, empathy and compassion towards the planet emerge. Every cell, every tissue, everything within you is fluid. Open up to the liquidity of your body. The edges of the body can become less distinct. The space around your body becomes more relevant. There's a sense of expansion in your whole body as your fluid comes to your awareness. Some days the fluid and you move quickly like a spring stream. Other days languishing like a giant lake. Some days moving strongly like a giant river. And other days passionately like the waves of the sea. Feel yourself flowing, fluent and free, connected to others, to the planet, and to the whole, to the cosmos and beyond. Now bring yourself back to an awareness of your hard body skeleton. Come back to the awareness of your bones. come back to feeling your feet, including your toes, the bones of your ankles, the bones of your shins, your kneecaps. Feel the bones of your thighs, your femur bones. Moving into your pelvis, visualize the bones of your pelvis, the bones of your spine, your cranium, the bones of your shoulder blades, the bones of your arms, hands, and fingers. And become aware of the whole of you lying here on the earth. Come back to the awareness of your state, your general state. Is more of your body in contact with the earth now? Is there less tension somewhere? And is your mind at ease being here with your body and breath? And finally, reobserve, has the rhythm of your breath changed in any way? And say to yourself quietly, connected to my fluid body, I cultivate trust. Connected to my fluid body, I cultivate trust. A deep trust in myself, others, and the world. And now gradually add a gentle movement back to your body, moving your fingers, your toes, perhaps rolling your head from side to side. Gradually reawakening, adding the movement that you need to eventually roll to one side. Once you lie on your side, simply curl up and observe the movement of body and breath. Notice if you feel more free, more open somewhere. Gradually roll yourself up to take a comfortable seat. As you take a comfortable seat, place your pinky finger and thumb together as we move into a fluid body mudra. So pinky and thumb together, all three fingers flowing down. So this is a connection to the fluid body. So resting this gesture down, close your eyes. Feel the breath flowing downward. So a downward current of breath and energy. A downward current of breath and energy. The breath moving down into your pelvis, your lower abdomen, your legs and your feet, instilling a sense of fluidity. And visualize yourself floating in a crystal clear tide pool within a soothing tropical sea. Visualize yourself floating in a crystal clear tide pool within a soothing tropical sea. It's warm. Your tide pool is shallow, calm, and serene. Allowing your soft rhythmic breathing to send gentle waves across the surface, caressing your entire body. Take several breaths to attune to the rhythm of soft breathing, naturally deepening your level of comfort and ease. Next, allow the gentle waves of ease to flow into each area of your body, bathing your joints in nourishing energy. Sense the soft waves flowing through your ankles and feet. Soft waves of healing circulating through your knees. Allow the joints of your lower extremities to be bathed by gentle waves of healing energy. Now visualize soft waves flowing through your hips, bathing them in comfort and nourishment, relaxing all of the muscles around your hips. Slow motion waves of undulating energy flow up and down your spine, creating space between each vertebrae and cushioning in the soft, fluffy discs. Slow motion waves undulating up and down your spine, creating space between each vertebrae, cushioning your soft, plump discs. Now visualize soothing waves bathing your shoulders, elbows, and wrists, instilling relaxation and nourishment in your shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Experience your arms soft, released, floating. The small joints of your hands and fingers now bathed in healing energy. Next, feel gentle waves of healing supporting the weight of your neck and head, allowing your senses to soften and rest. All of your senses resting in your eyes, ears, sense of smell and taste and touch. The underlying waves supporting your head and neck and resting your senses. Now finally sense your entire being washed by waves of nourishment and healing, allowing all of the joints of your body to feel nourished and vital. Feel your body as a whole floating, nourished by waves of the fluid body within. And see yourself now connected to others, to the planet, and to the cosmos. And as your hands now come to your heart, take this moment, acknowledge the fluid body within, your resonance that connects you to all, a steady stream of connection to all. Namaste.